What's up, YouTube? We got another review to do. Today, I'll be reviewing a string. This is 90s kid string. Right there, 90s kid string. It's 100% polyester, handmade string. It's pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't really have too many expectations when the folks at 90s Kid String messaged me and asked me to review their product. I said, sure, I'll review just about anything yo-yo related and a few things not yo-yo related. Anyway, pure polyester. It whips really nice. This is the regular length, and the regular length for me was on the short side. It was just barely long enough for me. I've actually recently gotten comfortable with a longer string length, so I would need to buy the long strings next time I buy from 90s Kid String. I do intend to buy some more of this 90s Kid String. It is a great value. It's a handmade string. Its price is about on par with snakebite strings, if you're familiar with them. They're nice strings, but about these 90s Kid strings, they're handmade. This one is a nice dark, almost a camo color that goes very well with the unparalleled abduction. A fine yo-yo that I realized was mainly a 3A yo-yo after I bought it for 1A. But you live and learn. It's still a fun yo-yo. I'm not knocking it at all. I just wish I had another one to try some 3A out. Anyway, this is a nice string. It's lasts quite a while. Length is about on par with zipline. It's not as soft as zipline. If you've already built up your calluses on your fingers, that's not that big a deal. If you haven't, just wear a glove. Again, you'll probably want to get the long length string. I'm 5'10". It was a bit too short for me. I had to trim off like an inch. There is one negative though. When I got the strings, I didn't buy them, they sent them to me. But whenever I got the strings, I put the first one, when I got the strings, I put the first one on my yo-yo and I was stretching it and the string snapped. There might be some quality control issues you'll have to be wary of, but the other two strings that were sent to me were great. I usually don't go for the darker colors, but this is still visible, quite visible, and even though it's a dark color, it still goes very well with this purple yo-yo I have. So you can see the sun hit it. It looks very nice. And this is just starting to get a little bit frayed. It's just about broken in nicely now, so I can keep throwing it on the abduction for quite a while. For handmade strings, you really can't beat them. They last quite a while. For the price, they're great. You can get in touch with them on Instagram at 90s at 90s_KID_STRING, 90s Kid String, if you would like to try some out. And I think they're great strings. I would definitely keep throwing them, for the value especially. Granted, I've thrown several strings and I'm a bit spoiled by Aeretic and by Skyline, and Zipline Skylines. But for 100% polyester string, I wouldn't put it on par with the regular Zipline polyester. It is much better than any bulk polyester you'll be able to buy. It's a great value for what you get. You don't have to spend all that much, and you get a high quality handmade polyester string. This is very nice. Like I said, whips and slacks are fine. It's what you would expect from a polyester string. And there's a bug on my nose and on my elbow. Bugs are out here today, I guess. A fine string from 90s Kid String. Definitely worth your money. Well, they've been trying out some other colors and some fades, which look very nice. They've come a long way just from the short time I've had these strings. It's a fine string. I would definitely throw it. Keep on throwing it. You need to try, maybe not stretch it as tightly as you would a different string. That's really my only caveat, that and the length. Well, I have two caveats then. My only caveats would be that and the length. The quality control and the length was a little short, but he also has the longer length available. So that's just a forewarning. If you're 5'10" or taller, you'd probably want to get the longer string. No big deal. It's a great handmade polyester string, and the folks at 90s Kid String are doing a lot to give back to the community. I'll be throwing this until it wears out, and then I'll have to get some more. That's really all there is to be said about the 90s Kid String. You'll be hard-pressed to find a handmade string that is a better bang for your buck string, and this really is. I stand behind it, and I would throw it anytime, so go out and buy a pack. I mean, really, if you want handmade string, go for it. You can't go wrong. 90s Kid String. Hit him up on Instagram. Again, I'll put up the tag for his profile up here, or maybe here. I'll put it somewhere, maybe even here. I'm not sure where I'll put it, but I'll put it up right about now. Whenever I do the editing, that's what they call it. So here we go, 90s Kid String. That's all we have. Oops, I almost forgot. Well, 90s Kid String. There you go. Go out and buy some. It is a very nice handmade string, well worth your money. So if you like what you see, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I'll keep doing more for you. And if you have any yo-yos or yo-yo related product you would like, I have my email in the description. Please get at me, and we'll work something out. I love reviewing yo-yos. It's kind of a passion for me. Yo-yos, that is. And side note, last night I landed my first tension hook. That made me feel awesome. I thought that trick was a lot farther off. Anyway, until you see me again, may all of your tension remain neutral. Very neutral.